here in Nevada City. The two are side by side, and they're probably both erected around the same time. The original pioneers are buried next to this cemetery. I guess if you were part of the St. Patrick's Parish, then obviously you would be buried here in Nevada City. We're going to go ahead. Wow, it says St. Canice. St. Canice? That was funny, dude. I turned around and there you were looking at me. So folks, I was wrong in the paperwork. My paperwork said St. Patrick's. This is St. Canice Catholic Cemetery. So we have two cemeteries side by side. And so I'm going to photograph and document the activity separately for these places so we don't morph them together. They are two separate sites, which probably have two separate ghost stories, but we'll attach them with the Nevada City album. We're going to do downtown Nevada City, the National Hotel, the old firehouse. We've got a lot of plans today, and tomorrow even a bigger day as we take on Bigfoot. Today's ghost, tomorrow's Bigfoot. Wow. So that was the Pioneer Cemetery, which I told you guys stories about the pioneers who are buried there. Just gave you, and I gave you about 8 different prominent people buried up on that hill. I don't know anything about the cemetery we're in, just that it's Catholic. A lot of the graves look like they've been repaired. Like you can see, this one's been re-cemented. But it's old. It's old. And this cemetery's as old as the Pioneer one. This cemetery probably came to be a few years after the Pioneer Cemetery was erected, only because you had a Catholic church, and it was a very prominent church in the area. The Methodists are responsible for the Pioneer Cemetery. The Methodists is the first immigrants who came to the area, but the Catholics also started to pour in, and there was a lot of Italian and Catholic masons in the area who carved these stones and built the walls that you see throughout Nevada City, which were downtown. We have just a block away many old structures of downtown, saloons and historic sites, and we're going to definitely check it all out. But beautiful cemetery. And I see a couple stones from 1860s. It's pretty old. Looks like as you get towards the back, they're newer stones, but this one's crumbled in pieces. I mean, it's tiered. There's walls going all the way up and down. They call this area the Pioneer Path if you look on a map. Bridget, wife of 1886. Yeah, we'll have 2 separate galleries so you guys can see the difference between the Catholic cemetery and the Pioneer burial ground, which is above this lovely place of the dearly departed, surrounded by trees and nature. It's the end of October, but it's a nice fall morning. It really is. And it's just one of those things, like I can't wait to just get a cup of coffee and just stroll around and see history and investigate ghosts without being in such a relaxed place. Of course, you can hear someone's leaf blowing and cutting down trees. It's a very well-maintained city. Nevada City's been around for over 150 years, and the people have cared about this place enough to build more than one fire department to keep fires from flaring up, because many other boom towns, they burnt down. Nevada City, it lasted through the years, and it had one of the top hydraulic mining operations in the world, or in the state of California, and one of the largest mines in California, known as the Empire. So this area was very wealthy, and tunnels run all underneath the town and the cemetery where we're standing today, where many Chinese laborers had died, and those tunnels could be haunted, and this graveyard could be haunted as well. I'm going to want some pictures there, and I want some pictures there of us. Is this real, this flower?
No.
Aw, where's the real flowers? still on one. It's just it doesn't. There's no. That's good. Well, it's good, but at the same time, it just tells me there's no energy here.
Yeah.
But there could be power lines around here too. So it's hard. I don't see none. So it's not going off. You know.
Oh yeah.
Let me check up on this hill. There's some old stones too. This is the one they patched up. James Brady, a native of Ireland. Wow. You guys missed this up here. Look. No? Wow. Let's go back out. Here, this one too. Yeah. Do you ever see anything like that? It's like a portal, dude, on top, like Stargate. See the Stargate on top? Here.
Dude, that's hella cool.
Right.
I want a pic of that. That's hella cool.
It's nice. I mean, look at this. This is nice. Our darling Eva, my dear Johnny. Oh, this is sad. These are kids. Look at these stones. In good shape. Like I said, Masons did the work on these. Intricate engraving done.
24 years.
The crosses are gorgeous on this.
Known for taking off.
She's right there, dude.
Yeah, I know. No, she blended in with the stone.
In the stone with her gray.
Come on, Tammy. You want to blend it in.
This one's broken. All the broken ones we're going to put in a separate category so people can see the broken but not forgotten stones. Some you can't even read the names on. They're broken so bad, you know.
And Tammy has to go. He can't stay alone.
So St. Canice Catholic Cemetery. Very nice. There's hardly any room to walk, so yeah, you're going to have to probably walk over some of the stone slabs. If you don't like doing that, don't do it if you feel you're being disrespectful. But me, on the other hand, I have a very good rapport with the dearly departed. Obviously, I care enough about these places to put what stones have been vandalized on our site so we can prevent this in the future. But I also care about the history, and this is a very historic cemetery. I love it. I love being here.
Jesus, old man.
Just do it, old man. Just go down that hill and break your ankle before you get the investigation started. Let's get a few more pics here, and then we're going to head out and do our next location, which is the National Hotel. Very haunted place. I'm going to see if we can get to the upstairs to check it out. Can't forget to record. Oh, look. Dude, how would this happen? Look.
I don't know, people breaking it.
It gets
kicking
rusty, and then they kick it and take it. That's just stupid.
I wanted the one on the inside. You know how I like it.
Yeah. Here's another broken one as well. John Grimes. Good job, man. It's what it's all about. Giving back. It's not just about going here and seeing ghosts. It's about giving back. It's about doing nice things and helping out so we can preserve these places so your children's children can enjoy them, you know? Awesome. You fixed it. Well, there's a bunch vandalized here, too. Look at this granite, or this rose marble quartz. Rose quartz. Wow. Whoever's buried here had a lot of money. The Scour family. Yeah. There's a broken one there as well. Wow. Some cherubs over there. It's a cherubs over here. Catholic cemetery. I like to have a lot of cherubs on the graves, if I pronounced it right. I guess I'm not so angelic after all. Looks like 1875. St. Canice Cemetery. Well, I think we're done here. We just did 2 cemeteries and an asylum. Now let's go get some coffee and then we'll go downtown. We'll see if I can talk to the owner and go upstairs in the National, check out the haunted room. They have a haunted room up there. And we'll do our investigation of the National. Then go to the Firehouse Museum. And I got 2, before it gets dark, 2 little beautiful fall hikes in Nevada City here downtown. So, busy day, lots to do. Tomorrow's our picnic and our hike and our ghost town in Malakoff Diggins. For now, let's enjoy what Nevada City has to offer, which is 2 beautiful cemeteries. One's a pioneer, one's a Catholic, and an awesome, haunting asylum that looks like it should be in a Walking Dead movie. And keep in mind, folks, the asylum is haunted, because I'm telling you, when I was there was a man gasping for air, and it got pretty creepy and uncomfortable. I didn't run, but I had to get out of there because the place is just, I mean, it's poison. There's mold, there's lead paint, and asbestos, and it's heavy in there, very heavy. In loving memory of our absent brothers, sleep and peace be with you. Awesome. So on this trip so far, I've recorded EVP in both cemeteries and the Nevada County Asylum. I will say it's a pretty creepy, there are some pretty creepy little places. This place is very creepy at night. I came here at night. I didn't go up into the cemeteries. I just parked out front, and well, this is not an everyday sight either. First I find a bra on a tree. Next I find a set of boots. Wow. Somebody must have been doing the hanky-panky up in the Pioneer Cemetery. What else are you going to do? Either you chase ghosts in the asylum, or you come to the cemetery and fuck around, right? But wow, yeah. With that in mind, it's time to head down off the Pioneer Path. We visited St. Canice Historic Cemetery and the Nevada City Pioneer Cemetery, which sits right up on this grassy knoll, covered in beautiful trees. It's a gorgeous area, and this is all historic. We're downtown Nevada City, surrounded by hills and mountains. We're at a height of about 3,000. We're at an elevation about 3,000 feet in the Sierra foothills. You can see, I mean, the cemetery extends all the way down in the neighborhood. Leaves are changing colors. Perfect October investigation. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down the street. Downtown's just 2 blocks up. We're going to park downtown. We got a historic hotel we're going to investigate, along with some other really cool sites. This is Lord Rick. It's nearly Halloween 2016. We just left Nevada City Pioneer Cemetery.